My name is Austin Billings. I'm trying to make my way to Oregon. I'm good with my hands. I work with iron and I work with wood. I'd be strong, real strong. Ain't never been sick once in my natural born life. I picks up things fast. Ain't never got to tell me nothing twice. I ain't asking for no handout. Be willing to work my way to Oregon. Thank you kindly for bringing me on board. Thank you.
Good day. My name is Juliet Sims. I'm a qualified nurse. I grew up on the family farm in Maryland near our nation's capital. I was trained by one of the finest doctors in the East. I have my own nursing supplies, which I will bring along with me on the trail. I learned some carpentry from my father. He also taught me how to track animals for the hunt. I'm an excellent choice for any wagon party. Experienced nurses are in great demand. You've made the right decision. Will you help me with my bags?
Good day. If you have the time, I will tell you a little about myself. At home, I was a teacher. I have completed my 17th year. I have a little money. I know something of the trail and the wild plants that grow along the way, for I have read many books. Please, do not think that I will be too frail to withstand the rigors of the journey. I lived my childhood years on a farm and can lend my hand to many chores. I can tend to most animals. I am eager to begin a new life in Oregon. I hope you will choose me to be your traveling companion. Thank you kindly for allowing me the privilege of joining your wagon party.
It's a fine day to leave for Oregon. I'd like to travel in your party. My folks had no room for me in their wagon, but I hope to catch up with them along the trail somewheres. I'm 18 years of age and strong. I'm a fair hand with all manner of tools, having been a carpenter's apprentice for the 12 months past. I helped my pa with the animals on the farm. You'll not be sorry for choosing me. I'll work hard, and if we become friends, I may even play you a song on my flute.
Welcome to Independence. Timothy Saunders, but just call me Tim. You got that look in your eye, heading west, ain't you? Well, what can I do you for? This town sure has changed a lot since folks started heading west. Oh, just a few years ago, a fella could lie down and take a nap, smack dab in the middle of Main Street, at high noon if he wanted to. Not no more. You're looking at the first guy born in Independence, Mo. March 21, 1827. Well, I'm one of the only people in these parts that can say I've been here my whole life. And I'm gonna stay here, too. Can't be nothing in Oregon that's better than what I got right here in Independence. Well, I can't stand around flapping my gums all day.
Howdy, Pilgrim. Hattie Caulfield's the name. I reckon you done took me for a man when you first laid eyes on me. Well, look again, I ain't no hairy-faced fella. Course, I ain't no gusset-up, bonnet-wearing, pie-making female neither. I just am what I am, and you can take it or leave it. Yep, I'll trade with you, Pilgrim. I reckon that's a fair offer. It's a deal. I reckon that's a fair offer. It's a deal. I reckon that's a fair offer. It's a deal. I reckon that's a fair offer. It's a deal.
The children do not seem to notice the miles we have traveled. Every day is an adventure for them, and every night they clamor for me to tell them stories.
I tell you a story of the prettiest town in the whole of Ireland? A town cradled by mountains and crowned with the brightest rainbows you'll ever see. It's not much I have, but it would be grand if you're of a mind to trade with me.
A leader will fearlessly press ahead when one of less grit would turn back. Certainly I will trade with you. If you don't mind, allow me to set fair terms for the both of us.
I am Istas of the Chichistas. To the Lakotas and the white men, we are known as the Cheyenne. Yes, I will trade with you. It is good. I will agree to this trade. It is good. I will agree to this trade. It is good. I will agree to this trade. It is good. I will agree to this trade.
Greetings, my friend. Greetings. How fortunate that you should stop here. I am Dr. Phineas Maximinimus Duffy. Allow me to share with you a most magnificent medicinal mixture. Well, of course I will trade. I am open to any reasonable offer. Yes, indeed. That trade is of great benefit to us both, I am sure. Yes, indeed. That trade is of great benefit to us both.
Got it. I used to think that for every firefly that be flying, there was a secret to be told. I got me some secrets. Plenty of them. Got me a wife, Cordelia, back there in slavery. Got us a son, too. His name is Austin, just like my name. I never wanted to leave him down there, but I don't know how I'm gonna get him out of slavery. So I just keep him a secret.
As my father always said, a little work never hurt anyone. I would be happy to trade with you if the offer is agreeable. What do you propose? I agree. This is a fair and honorable trade. I agree. This is a fair and honorable trade.
called Istas, which means snow in your language. I was born while a blizzard raged. You call my people Cheyenne. After we came out onto the plains, we met another people called the Satai. To our surprise, we understood each other's language, so we recognized our kinship. We found it a good thing for both peoples to join together. Yes, I will trade with you. It is good. I will agree to this trade. It is good. I will agree to this trade.
seem now to be having a bit of a party. Should I be playing a jig to get your toes a-tapping? Or would you like to hear a sweet Irish ballad? Or a love song for the ladies? What's it to be now? Sure, I'll play a jig then. But first I must have a drop of something to wet me lips. It's ready I am now.
Howdy, stranger. Name's Jubilation Higginbottom, prospector. See any signs of gold? Well, I have. When you're searching for something, you gotta look for the signs. One evening I was eating dinner and wondering what I should do with myself. I bit down hard on a biscuit, and my gold tooth fell right onto my plate. My hand started shaking. That tooth set to rattling and rolling around the plate. That old tooth was talking to me. Gold, it was saying. Find some gold. That's what I ought to do, so, that's what I'm doing. Well, sure thing. I'll trade with you. That's right, fine. You got yourself a deal. 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 That's right, fine.
I cooked supper tonight. I made a whole mess of beans sweetened with molasses. Put bacon in it, too. Made it just the way Mother showed me. And I reckon folks thought it tasted pretty good. Wish we had one of Mother's apple pies to follow it, though.
Sure, I never imagined I would be spending me days tramping over such dry, barren countryside. I thought America was a land of milk and honey, a land where the grass grows lush and the cattle are fat. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd be crossing such great empty deserts and dusty prairies. I'm thinking that no man would come this way if he knew the hardships and struggles waiting for him. This Oregon must be a fine place, or I'm a half-witted loon for going to all this trouble to get there. It's not much I have, but it would be grand if you're of a mind to trade with me. Thank you kindly. I will take your trade. Thank you kindly. I will take your trade.
I got things to do. Go on now. You leave me alone. Ever see that lawman named Rufus Reeves? Well, if you do bump into him, don't go believing what he says about me. It's a pack of lies. I never thieved no horses, nor rustled no cows, nor murdered nobody neither. And if you don't believe me, I just might have to convince you. Keep this in mind, friend. Those who can't keep their mouths shut, get it shut for them. Sure, I'll trade. I got a few things fell off the back of a wagon you might be interested in. All right, friend, it's a deal. But if I'm not satisfied with the goods, you'll be dealing with me again. All right, friend, it's a deal. But if I'm not satisfied with the goods, you'll be dealing with me again. All right, friend, it's a deal. But if I'm not satisfied with the goods, you'll be dealing with me again. All right, friend, it's a deal. But if I'm not satisfied with the goods, you'll be dealing with me again. All right, friend, it's a deal.
Sure thing. I'm always ready to do some trading.
trained by the finest doctor in Maryland, and he taught me everything worth knowing about sickness and medicines. There were many young women who envied my opportunities. I was more than his nurse. I was his confidant and friend. He begged me to stay in Maryland and help him with his practice. But how could I? Once married, his new wife was forever sashaying around the office, distracting us both from our work. She wasn't worthy of him at all. He could have done much better.
The animals suffer in this deadly heat. And we do too.
It is so hot. I fear I will melt right away.
Certainly I will trade with you. If you don't mind, allow me to set fair terms for the both of us. Well, I am surprised at the shrewdness of your bargaining abilities. Well, being at a loss for alternatives, I accept the trade. Surprised at the shrewdness of your bargaining abilities. Well, being at a loss for alternatives, I accept the trade.
It'd be hot. You can almost bend iron without even building a fire.
some Indians. They was wearing some pretty fancy clothes, and they was as friendly as you please. They came back to camp, and some folks traded with them. I bought a buffalo skin to keep me warm at night. Some folks are afraid of the Indians, but we found them to be right civil. I wonder what they think of us.
It's not much I have, but it would be grand if you're of a mind to trade with me. Thank you kindly. I will take your trade. Thank you kindly. I will take your trade.
Tatsmewe. Good day. I am called Tuyakaskas. I am of the people you call Nez Perce. Our name for ourselves is Nemipu. This is my son, Hinmat Tuyalaket. Now that we follow your Christianity, I am called Old Joseph, and my son, Young Joseph.
Tatsmewe.
We are eager to trade with you. Your offer is a good one. I accept. Your offer is a good one. I accept.
I never... It's not much I have, but it would be grand if you're of a mind to trade with me. Thank you kindly. I will take your trade. 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 Thank you kindly. I will take your trade.
Blessings and mercies daily attend us. We are making good progress to Oregon.
Ain't no fruits, ain't no vegetables, ain't taking time to pick nothing along the trail, ain't staying no place to grow nothing either.
run you $5. Or you can raft down the river. If you do the rafting yourself instead of hiring a guide, it don't cost nothing, but it could kill you.
Well, sure thing. Meeting as many folks as I have, I've collected all kinds of stuff for trading. You got yourself a deal. You got yourself a deal. You got yourself a deal. You got yourself a deal.
Welcome! Welcome! You've reached your destination. This is the Oregon City Land Grant Office. I'm the office manager here. My job is to figure out places for you to live. Now, a lot of settlers have already arrived here, but the Oregon Territory is big. There's still plenty of room for newcomers like yourself. Even so, I don't go giving out big parcels of land to just anybody. You see, we're trying to establish a solid community here. So what we're doing is we're giving the best land to the folks we think will make the most of it. How do we do that? Well, the way we figure it, the more successful you've been on the trail, the more successful you're going to be as a settler. For example, how long did it take you to get here? What kind of shape is your wagon in? How good is your health? These things help me predict how well you're going to do in your new life here. So, I suppose you're anxious to find out where you're going to live. Well, let's step outside so I can take a look at your wagon. Well, come on. Well, you've passed the first test. All the members of your party survived the trip. That's no small accomplishment. Congratulations. Your health appears to be very good. We like to see that. It means you'll be able to get right to work and help us build our community. I can tell that you're in good spirits. That's a good sign. In my experience, a happy traveler becomes a successful settler. You've arrived here with a goodly amount of cash. We like that. I trust you'll invest it wisely in endeavors that will foster the growth of our community. My goodness, you have a lot of supplies. I'm surprised your oxen were able to haul such a loaded down wagon. Those supplies will come in very handy in your new life here. Seems like you made pretty good time getting here. You didn't set any world records, but you took less time than a lot of folks. Congratulations! You've arrived in Oregon City in excellent shape. In fact, I can't remember the last time I saw anybody do as well as you have. I'm going to give you a prime piece of real estate, a beautiful 160-acre estate. Enjoy your new life in the Oregon Territory.
Thanks for watching.